Hey guys, what's up? My name is Chaotic and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 livestream here on my channel. So in less than an hour and a half from now, the Smugglers Run update is going to be released into GTA Online. I don't know about you guys, but I am super hyped. And I'm now even more hyped because when I woke up this morning, literally about half an hour ago or so, I looked on Twitter and my boy Foxy Snaps dropped something very special. If you guys saw the thumbnail, that's right. All the new vehicles, cars, and aircrafts have already been leaked from the update. I have no idea how Foxy Snaps has managed it, but somehow he's already gotten his hands on the update, and he's leaked every single new thing coming to GTA Online in the Smugglers Run update. It's going to be super cool, guys, in this live stream. We're basically going to have a nice chill stream, taking a look at what's about to come in just about an hour and a half or so. Hopefully, Rockstar drop it early, and if they do, I'll be live streaming it right here on my channel. But either way, I'll be live streaming. But hello to everybody tuning in right now. We already have 1,000 people. That is insane. Hello to everybody. Let me quickly just make my way to the CEO office, and then I'm going to quickly tab out, and we're going to open up these photos, which have been leaked of every single vehicle. We're going to take a look at every single one. And guys, oh my god, if you haven't seen these already, you're going to be like, what? Because there's so many cool vehicles. I'm like super hyped right now. I was already hyped for this update, but I'm on a scale of 1 to 10, I was already like at an 8 or a 9. Now I'm about 11 out of 10. Yeah, it's going to be awesome, guys. So we're going to quickly just head up into my office. And so we're in this sort of like safe zone. And then we will, of course, open up Twitter and take a look at some of these photos that Foxy Snaps has shared. Alright, here we go. Inside the office. I'll just stand next to my assistant so we're all protected. There we go. Alright guys, are you ready? Are you guys ready? If you are, drop a like on the stream right now. Show your support. Here we go. Let's open up my web browser. So hopefully you guys can now see this if I press this button. There we go. You guys can. So here we have Twitter. Here is Foxy Snaps. A donation from Abzini, my bad. Already through Super Chat. Thank you so much, buddy. Of course, guys, hashtag him right now in the chat. Now, you guys, of course, can go and check out these photos for yourselves. There's a link in the description to Foxy Snaps, who's already shared these. You can see the most recent one was 32 minutes ago. So we're going to take a look at all these vehicles. So the first vehicle, then, this first aircraft, is named the Seabreeze. Now, we've not actually seen this one in the trailer, I don't think. It kind of reminds me of one of the planes we have in game already. I can't remember the name of it. We'll take a look in a few moments if anyone knows. The sort of like cabin at least does. But we have the propeller up here. I'm not really too sure how this one works. Whether it's based upon anything in real life. Because I know nothing about aircrafts. But look at that. That's kind of cool, right? So that's one plane already. And that wasn't featured in the trailer or on the newswire anywhere. So that's one that's coming out today, I believe. That we haven't seen yet. Let's move on to the next one. Then we got this one, which again we haven't seen, I don't think. Although there was a brief sort of like plane like this in the trailer, which I wasn't sure whether it was one that we'd already seen or whether it was a new one. And it kind of looked like this one. And I thought it was a completely different plane, but we couldn't figure it out because it was so far away. I'm referring to the one where there's that sort of like Titan-looking plane, the big thing, and behind it there were 4 planes, and it had that sort of like wing shape to it. So yeah, there it is. This is known as the Pyro. It's a cool looking plane again. I can't like tell you guys what it is in real life because I know nothing when it comes to planes. But if anyone does, of course, spam the chat and I'll be sure to let everybody know. So there we go. There's that one, which is pretty cool. Then the next one we've got is the Rapid GT3, which by the looks of things is the Rapid GT Classic. And wow, that's pretty cool as well. So it's is it an old like Aston Martin from the back? Because obviously, yeah, it's a Dubaki. Yes, oh, of course it is. Yeah, I was going to say it's an Aston Martin. It's a Dubaki Rapid GT. The front, though, is that from an Aston Martin? Looks more like an old Mustang. Maybe I'm wrong, though. If anyone knows, again, let me know. But that is super cool. So that's a car, again, which Rockstar hasn't shown off to us. And is in the update. Whether we get it, though, straight away on day one, in like an hour and a half or so, or whether we get it through drip-fed content, we can't say for sure, because we just can't. The update's not live yet. But Foxy Snaps, like I said, has gotten his hands on this content early, and fair play to him. Guys, you should definitely go and check out his Twitter account. Follow him if you aren't already, because this guy shares so many cool things on Twitter. So yeah, link in the description to him. But look at that. That's super awesome. Yeah, apparently the front of it is a Shelby, whereas the back is an Aston Martin Db4. In fact, let's quickly just search that up and see if I can take a look at that. Aston Martin Db4. And... right, here we go. If I bring this across. So you can see the front isn't quite... oh, wrong one. It isn't quite the Aston Martin Db4. The back, though... let's have a quick look at that one. No, I wouldn't say it's even the Db4. If anyone has any better ideas or suggestions, we've got Max who said it's a Db6. Let's take a look at that. Db6. Where's the back of... oh, there we go. Db6. Yeah, that's it. That's the one right there. Yeah, the Aston Martin Db6 then. What about the front of the Aston Martin? No. Okay, so the front is definitely from a different car. But yeah, there we go. So that's one of the cars then coming out in the Smuggler's Run update. On to the next vehicle. Oh my god. The Cyclone. It has the rear end from the Entity XF. I love the rear end of the Entity XF. The front as well is pretty cool. I have no idea what car that's based upon in real life. It might be a Koenigsegg. If anyone knows, again, let me know in the chat. I'm sort of like a bit behind when it comes to the whole car community at the moment. But that is cool as well. So that's named the Cyclone. I love the rear end. The front's cool as well, but my favourite part, definitely the back of the car. And I think it'll have loads of customizations too. Hopefully some nice wing options. So that'll be cool. Apparently, it's a Roman concept one. Some people saying it's a Nissan Z. Again, if you guys know, just let me know. Alright, it's apparently Roman concept. Let's have a quick look at that. I'll do it on my other tab just in case. Roman concept. Let's have a quick look at that. No, that's an actual Roman as opposed to a car. The Agera, apparently. The Agera. Let's have a look at that. The Agera. I guess the back end, yeah, the back end is from the Agera, but the front end isn't. Yeah, that's super cool though. Let's move on to the next car. Oh my god. No way. Are you guys seeing this right now? The Batmobile. That's like the straight up Batmobile from one of the older movies. Oh my god. So it's called the Vigilante. Is that right? Or the Vigilante? Is it Vigilant or Vigilante? Oh, it's one of those. Oh my god. Everyone right now in the chat, they're like going absolutely crazy. Everyone's like, no, that's not real. That is real. Foxy Snaps has leaked this from the update. Again, whether it comes out today or whether it comes out in like special event content, we don't know. But oh my god, the Batmobile is in the update. So many people right now are like, no, that's definitely fake. Guys, I am being serious. This is official content. That is insane. Oh my god. The Batmobile. The wheels, of course, are pink because it's like an in-file image. It's obviously not what color they're going to be. But oh my god. Jeffrey said, I'm done. I'm done. Loads of you guys, what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about the Batmobile? That is awesome. See what the comments say on this one, if we can read them. I'd love to see what they say. Oh, it won't let me do it. If we do that. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got a Batman GIF. Nope. What else we got? Yeah, there's the Batmobile. Oh my god. That is insane. Oh yeah, I sure hope that the door does that. Because we can't see... Is there a door on the side? I don't think so. The door might actually... The window might just slide forward like that. Surely though, that must be a copyright infringement. Is the Batmobile copyrighted? That's insane though. The Batmobile coming to GTA 5. Who would have ever thought? God, Rockstar are crazy when it comes to inserting awesome vehicles like that. Let's move on to the next aircraft. Then it's kind of disappointing moving on to the next one. This one's named the Howard. It basically looks like the stunt plane, by the looks of things. I don't think it's the sort of like Rustler-looking plane, the P-51 that we saw. It is kind of similar though, but it looks very like basic. So it might be a more basic version. But there we go. And then onto the next plane. Oh my god. It's called the Bomb Booshka. This is the massive looking like Titan plane that we saw in the trailer. Only twice. And there it is. It does look pretty big. In this photo at least. It does look pretty big. So yeah, it does look to be something very similar to the AN. The AN 130, is that right? I think so. Let me just quickly check that up. The AN 130. Just quickly check. Oh, no, it's not. The AN... Dash. Oh no, is it the A94? That's a weapon. I forgot the name. It's a big plane, basically. So we've got glass by here on the front end. Hopefully we can see that. It might be the person who operates the turret that maybe sits at the bottom. That'd be kind of cool. I'm guessing 2 people up here and loads of space in the back. It will be a cargo plane, but it's got a turret on the front as well. That's super cool. Of course, that will be storable as well, from what we've seen. We've got Nyla right now. I'm ejaculating. Yeah, some of these vehicles are absolutely insane. Apparently it's no, not the AC-130. It's the AN-12, apparently. Let me quickly just search that one up. AN-12. Oh, AN-124? Is that right? It might be. No, it's not. No. I can't find it. I know what I'm referring to. I just can't find it. It's not the AC-130, guys. Apparently it's the AN-12. Let me just try and search that one up. AN-12. No, that's not it either. Oh, what it's AN something. I know that much. Anyway, so there we go. That is the huge plane named the Bomb Booshka. So let's definitely look out for that one now when the update comes out in just less than an hour and a half. Next up is the Vigilante, the one that Rockstar has shown on the Newswire. This, of course, was leaked last week as well by GTA Expert. And here it is. It is an official car. Now, if I'm honest, in the game files, this photo we have right here, it's not the prettiest looking thing. So you can see the front end is definitely a McLaren. Most likely the McLaren 720S. The back end is similar as well to the 720 and the P1, sort of like a mix between the two. But yeah, this particular photo, it doesn't look that attractive. I don't know if you guys agree or not, but it doesn't look that special. But in game, it looked awesome. But maybe it was just the angle that Rockstar had taken the photo at. Got a roof scoop as well. It looks like it's already got a fair few customizations on stock. So this car may not be that upgradable if we've already got the roof scoop. We've got the sort of like hood upgrade there. But still, I guess it is kind of cool. What do you guys think about this? What was this car based upon? If anyone knows. Apparently it's the 770S. Let me quickly search that one up. McLaren 7... I thought it was 720. Oh, well, we'll search up the 770 anyway. Just in case. Right. Not quite the 770. It's definitely the front end is definitely from the 720S. There we go. So hopefully you guys can see that. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's not quite the front from that one. The back, though, if you guys can see that, the back is very similar. So you got obviously the curved lights. Obviously the ones on here are slightly more curved. This gap by here and the exhaust. You can't really see it in this photo, but there's the exhaust by there. Big diffuser as well, just like this one. So the back end is definitely inspired by the 720S. What about the front, though? If anyone knows, let me know right now. Apparently, it's also based upon the Ferrari Concept F8. I suppose some of you guys just make these things up. Let's search that up. Bring it over here just in case anything dodgy comes up. We can't have anything go wrong. The Ferrari F80 Concept. Let's search that one up. No, that's definitely not the... In fact, the Ferrari F80 is similar to the X80 Proto in game. I didn't know that. Well, there we go. Alright, let's move on to the next vehicle, though, because we've still got more to go through. So up next, we've got this one, the Tula, which obviously Rockstar has shown off already. We got ourselves another look right here. So we've got the 2 machine gun turrets up front from standard by the looks of things. Obviously, all these aircrafts are standard in the game files. Now, supposedly this will have aquatic landing capabilities, but again, whether that is from stock or not, we don't know. It'll also have the ability to drop bombs, and it has the option to like turn the wings, like so they're facing upwards, so the turrets are upwards, so it can take off, VTOL, vertical takeoff and landing. So that's going to be super cool. Turret on the back as well, we've got that, and you can see there's a few windows on the back as well, so it might have passenger space for maybe 4 or 5 people. So yeah, there we go. We've got just over 2,000 people tuned in right now. Hello to everybody. If you guys are hyped, of course, drop a like on the stream right now. Your support is greatly appreciated. We'll move on, though, to the next aircraft. This is named the Starling. So here we go. This is a little small one that we saw in the trailer in the first scene, and it wasn't featured anywhere else. It's a little tiny plane. So it's a jet-powered plane based upon the Messerschmitt Comet 163. Little tiny propeller up the front. Completely pointless because it's jet-powered. Look at that little baby that is. I don't know how good this thing is going to be. It kind of looks like a little chode. A little small but thick plane. You know what I mean? Everyone right now is pretty hyped about this one by the looks of things. So Flight Central actually made a very good point. Like, to be honest, who buys planes in GTA 5? But also with this being a very, like, plane-heavy DLC, I'd imagine a lot of people will be over the next few days. But who knows what the update's going to be like in a couple of weeks, whether people will still be flying around or not. I'd imagine the carpet bomb planes will be very popular. But yeah, little small things like this, maybe not so much. We'll see what special abilities they have during the live stream later on when the update comes out in an hour and 20 minutes. Moving on though to the next aircraft, this is known as the Rogue. Now it looks very similar to the P-51 lookalike in-game that we saw in the trailer. I'm not too sure if this is the one that was from the trailer. It does look very similar though. But we have a few planes like this, which we still have to go through. There's actually so many aircrafts and cars that have been leaked so far. So yeah, there we go. There's that one. It's named the Rogue. It looks like the P-51, right? Kind of does. We'll move on to the next one. Up next is the Retinue. So this is the one that was actually shown off and hinted on the cover art for the update. Rockstar didn't show this one off in the trailer or on the newswire anyway. It was just in the cover art, and it's based upon the Mark 1 Escort, if I'm not mistaken. Quickly just search that one up as well. The Ford Escort Mark 1, and you see if I can bring that one up for you guys. There we go. So that's the car right there. Of course, you can see the similarity straight away. The front grille and headlights, although this one does come with the extra one by here. It does look very similar to the Warrener. I think that's the idea. That it's supposed to be kind of similar to that. But, of course, this one in real life was well known for rally racing, track racing, so this could have quite a few upgrades for it, and that'll be so cool if it is. So it's we got a really big mix of vehicles in this one, lots of aircrafts, but we've also got some pretty awesome and crazy looking vehicles too. We'll go back through all of them if you guys have just tuned in, so don't worry. Moving on though to the next aircraft. So this is called the Nakota. This looks like the P-51 that we saw in the trailer. This looks a lot more like it. In fact, I think this exact plane might have been in the game file since the release, but it was a little bit more basic than this. I can't really describe it. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then great. If you don't, basically a plane like this was in the game files upon release, but was never added. So it might be that one. Now you can see the turrets straight away pointing through the wings. Is that the exhaust there as well? That's kind of cool. And it will have the option to fit rockets to it down here somewhere, but that will be an upgrade. So it looks like it comes with machine guns on the wings from stock. Let's move on to the next one. Then we've got the V65 Monitor, the one that Rockstar has shown off quite a few times in the trailer. It's jet-powered. It doesn't come with any weapons or the added auxiliary fuel tanks from stock. As I speculated in my video yesterday, I said it probably wouldn't come with anything from stock, and in this image, this stock image from the game files, it looks like that is the case. It's a one-seater, it's going to be jet-powered, it's going to be fast. Rockstar have confirmed this, and it looks pretty awesome as well, based upon the MiG-15 in real life. Then moving on to the next plane, we've got the, is that the Mogul? Is that right, the Mogul? Oh, I said that right? Hopefully so. Oops, open that again, the Mogul, hopefully I said that right. But this is the one we saw in the trailer, dropping bombs as well. Pretty cool looking plane with a turret on the top. It's quite a chunky plane, if that makes sense. Twin propeller. I don't see any turrets apart from this one on stock. I'm not too sure whether it's going to have any rockets or anything like that. Probably not. I believe it's a 4-seater, maybe a 5 with the turret. I'm not too sure what it's going to be like in terms of speed, but if it drops bombs, probably not that quick. Kind of cool though. And then on to the next aircraft. There are so many. Look how far down the page we are right now on Foxy Snaps' Twitter. The guy that's leaking all of these pictures. So you guys, of course, can check out. There's a link in the description. You can take a look at these photos for yourselves if you'd like. So then we have the Ultra Light. And it's called the Microlight, although Rockstar referred to it as the Ultralight on the newswire. So the Microlight might just be its name in the game files, but in game it might be called, or will be called, the Ultralight. So yeah, there we go. And apparently this thing will have a gimbal and a turret. So the turret will be gimbaled, which again we didn't see in the trailer, and that will be an upgrade, obviously. And I didn't expect this to be turreted. I didn't think it would have any weapons, but it will supposedly have one. You see the engine is above the seat, little small propeller. This thing's gonna be pretty cool. It'll be loads of fun to fly around in. So yeah, there we go. There's that one. We've still got more planes to go through. We got a helicopter next, though. This is the Hunter. It is being called the Hunter. The Apache and the RAH-66 Comanche look-alike. So you can see, obviously, the front end is very similar to the Apache, and obviously the back end is from the the RAH-66 Komarachi with the rear tail rotor and whatnot. This is, again, super cool looking thing, and I'm pretty sure when I made a video the other day sort of comparing this plane, the Hunter, or this helicopter, to the beta version that obviously features in-game in a few different places. If you guys haven't watched that video, I definitely recommend doing so, because this new version that's coming out now today in the update isn't the same as the beta version that was in GTA 5 in 2012, 2013. Which is kind of interesting. For example, the turrets are completely different on this version than the beta version. And although in that video I made the other day I speculated that it wouldn't have like 2 turret options, watching the trailer back, I think this thing will have 2 rocket options. So we have the big rocket spy here, which it will probably fire. You know, I'll have like 1 option. Obviously you got the machine gun turret as well, but we've got these small little rockets by here. So the way I think it's going to work is you'll have the option to fire either 1 big rocket at a time, or you can fire maybe 2, 3, or 4 rockets, or the smaller rockets at a time. If you guys watch the trailer, in fact I might bring it up right now and just show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Hopefully you guys can see this when I load it up. Yeah, you can. Sweet. So if we just skip to where the... Yeah, there we go. This scene right by here. You can see there's so many like explosions are taking place. It looks like there are numerous rockets being fired. Look at that. It looks like there are numerous rockets being fired, whereas this one over here is only firing like single rockets. So I'm pretty sure that outer like turret pod thing there is going to be the or that like little turret that you can fire loads and loads of rockets from. And it looks like that will be a stock upgrade as well. It comes on the vehicle from stock. But again, I'm only sort of like speculating based upon what we can see. I might be able to ask Foxy Snap some questions, because he might be able to give us some more information on that one. But yeah, there we go. So that is the Hunter coming out today. Moving on to the next helicopter. Oh my god, we have like just so many vehicles. It's called the Havoc. Now, I thought the new buzzard thing that Rockstar teased yesterday on social media was called the Havoc. But for some reason, this one, the little small tiny helicopter, is being called the Havoc. I'm not too sure if it's the same thing. It didn't look like the same thing in the trailer. Unless, of course, the names have just been mixed up. Who knows? But there we go. That's the little helicopter right there. And again, this will have a turret upgrade as well. So obviously the stock version doesn't, but there will be an option to put a minigun down here. I don't think there'll be any rockets or anything like that, but that's pretty cool. Moving on then to the next aircraft. I think it's the final one. Yeah, it's the final aircraft. It's the Alpha Z1, the tiny little aircraft that we've seen briefly on the newswire, and then Rockstar shared an image of on Saturday on social media. So yeah, there we go, that tiny little, apparently really fast aircraft. So those then are all the vehicles that have been leaked so far by Foxy Snaps on social media. Let's go back through all of those a little bit faster this time though, just so for those people who have tuned in can take a look at all the vehicles, aircrafts, cars that have been leaked so far. Now if you guys could drop a like on the stream, we're actually at 750 likes right now. Let's see if we can smash 1,000 likes right now. Yesterday, we smashed 1,000 likes in about 38 minutes. We're about 30 minutes into the live stream, so if you guys haven't smashed that like button right now, let's see if we can do that and beat the record. That'd be greatly appreciated. And of course, comment hashtag liked in the chat. We'll do a few shoutouts as well. So shout out to Jade, for example, who commented hashtag liked. We've also got Alan in the chat who dropped the like. Thank you, buddy. And to John as well. Thanks for the like, buddy. We're going to move on and just quickly scroll back up the chat though. Oh, the chat, the Twitter page, so we can go back through some of these. So that's the Alpha Z1 then that we've already seen. We've got this tiny little plane which is supposedly called the Havoc. Although the Buzzard was supposed to be the Havoc, they're like the non-turreted version, but you know, there we go. Obviously the Hunter, which we just showed off a few moments ago, the Microlights, or as Rockstar referred to it as, the Ultralight, that'll most likely be its name. Of course, we've got the Muggle, I've just said that right, the plane we saw in the trailer. Then the Molotok, which again we've seen in the trailer. We've got the Nakota, have I said that right? Or the Nakota, is that right? Have I said that right? Perfect. So that's the P-51, I believe. And we've got the Retinue, which obviously we saw on the cover art. Then we have the Rogue, which is similar, I guess, to the P-51, but it's a two-seater as opposed to a single-seater. Then we've got the Starling, that tiny little Messerschmitt plane. Then the Tula, which Rockstar has shown off to us already. The Vigilante, which we have seen a picture of as well. One of the new supercars coming to the game. And we have the Bomb Booshka, this awesome looking plane, very similar to the Titan, but turreted. That's cool as well. Then, of course, the Howard, which is a very basic stunt plane by the looks of things. Don't think it'll be turreted, but we'll have to wait and see. Then we have the Batmobile, guys. The Batmobile's coming to GT Online this update. Oh my god. The Vigilante, or the Vigilant, hopefully I said that right. So yeah, there we go. We're getting the Batmobile in GT Online. In a few moments, I'll retweet these pictures as well. So if you guys are on Twitter and you don't follow Foxy Snaps, and for some reason you don't want to, but you follow me, then you can take a look at these. Then we've got the Rapid GT3, which is a classic version of the Rapid GT in game. The Pyro, a cool little plane right there. And the final one, the Seabreeze. How many is that? Let's go through all of those right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 20 new vehicles that have been leaked so far. And these are all the new ones as well. Now, bearing in mind, some of the existing vehicles will also be buyable and customizable. So, for example, if we go to Tez Funds 2 Twitter, oh my god, hold up, guys. The Batmobile in GTA 5. Alex iShots has just managed to get the vehicle that I just showed off a few moments ago. This one right here. Where is it? Where's the Batmobile? Where is it? No, it's further up, further up. The Batmobile right here, yes. The Vigilant. He's managed to get it in-game, basically by inserting it into the game files. So there we go. That's kind of cool. Not as like awesome as the Batmobile in real life, but awesome nevertheless. Sorry, let's go back down to what I was saying. So yeah, we have 20 new vehicles so far confirmed through the leaked files, but there's some other ones as well already in the game which will now be purchasable. So for example, the laser, the P996 laser, will be storable in our hangars, so you can now buy one in GT Online and store one. Fun also said new aircraft are excluded from the Pegasus lifestyle management and must be stored in your personal hangar. So yeah, they will not be Pegasus vehicles. They're storable in your hangars, obviously. And he also said you can purchase personal hangars inside Fort Sankudo, so inside the military base, and you'll have low-level clearance. So I'm guessing that means we can go inside once you own one, and obviously you have access to the hangar. But if you go to maybe certain parts of the military base, or if you cause any trouble, you'll receive a wanted level. So that's kind of cool. So there we go. Let's go back onto Foxy Snaps' Twitter. No new pictures have been shared. So this, by the looks of things, looks to be all of the aircrafts. So far, though, we know there's about 21, 22 aircrafts and cars and vehicles coming with this update, which is awesome. So what do you guys think then about these? Let me know right now in the chat which one out of all of these aircraft vehicles is your favorite. So we have the Seabreeze, we've got the Pyro, so we've got the Rapid GT3, then we have the Cyclone, which is cool as well. I love the back end. We have the Batmobile, which I think right now is going to be my sort of like favorite crazy vehicle. Then we got the Howard. I guess actually it's the only crazy vehicle in this update. The Howard, the Bomb Booshka, this awesome looking Titan plane. We got the Vigilante as well, that's cool. The Tula, the Starling, the Rogue, the Retinue, or whatever it is, Retinue, the Nakota, the Monitor, the Mogul, the Microlight, the Hunter, the Havoc, and the Alpha Z1. So let me know right now in the chat, guys, which one out of all of these is your favorite. Honestly, I like so many of these. I think I'm going to love this little tiny helicopter. The Hunter as well, I think that's going to be really cool. The Microlight or the Ultralight, that's going to be awesome. The Molotov as well. What else do I particularly like? Oh, we've also got the Bomb Booshka as well. I think that's going to be cool. That might be one of my favorites. Most importantly, though, I think the Batmobile's going to take it, because the Batmobile's so cool. Oh yeah, the Skylift. The Skylift will probably be purchasable as well. We haven't got an image of that, but we'll have to wait and see, I guess. We don't know for definite. It's kind of a pointless helicopter, so I don't know if Rockstar will give that to us. It might just be in some of the missions. But yeah, that's something worth noting. 223 Chaos Arse, are prices leaked? I don't think so, but what we can do is we can tweet at Foxy Snaps. Have you got any info on the vehicle prices? He might be able to share something with us. We'll see what he can do. I'll quickly DM him as well. I won't open up on live stream just in case there's anything there. I'm going to quickly just reload a GTA Online as well, and we'll just go and chill for a bit. But there we go. So those are the 20 vehicles and aircrafts that have been leaked so far. So awesome. I'm going to quickly just DM him now and see if we can get some information on those prices, and hopefully he can share some with us. He might not be able to, just for sort of like copyright and policy reasons, but we'll see. Have you got any info on the vehicle prices? Let's see if he can share anything with us. Hopefully he can. I can see you guys tweeting me right now, and as we're loading into the game very quickly, if you guys would like to enter my shark card giveaway, every day this week, so there'll be one today, tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, you guys get the idea. I'm going to be giving away a shark card worth $3.5 million for any platform of your choice. So if you guys want to enter, there's a link in the description. It's the third link, I believe. So if you guys want to enter that, you can of course do so. And if you guys would like to donate, of course you're more than welcome to as well, or make a free tip, there's a link in the description to that as well. But a few questions about that one. Nothing's shown up, so if anyone has tipped, I do apologize. But it's slightly buggy at the moment. I'm going to quickly just... Actually, no, why are we going away from my CEO office? We want to go back over there. Go and chill for a bit over there. Sweet. Lego just asked, when is the update? It comes out now in about an hour from this point. Just an hour, so not too long. Apparently there's a modder in this session. Where is this modder? Have a quick look. I don't see anyone sort of like grouping up too much. Oh, we'll go back over to my CEO office. We're going to quickly just put ourselves into a solo public session, so we're going to worry about these other players. So give me a second, we'll just drive back over here, and I'll do the old lucky method to remove this from this public session. So basically we open up Task Manager on PC, and then we suspend the process. Super simple on PC. It's a shame that it's not as easy on console as it is on PC, but I guess that's why PC is the best. It is the greatest. Somebody asked, it is 10 AM it comes out. Yes, 10 AM here in the UK. That's when it comes out, in an hour basically from now. Although, if you're like myself and you play on PC, it's usually slightly more delayed. It might be like an extra 10 minutes or so, but we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully it comes out on time. But usually on PC we get a little bit later. There we go. Everyone's lagged out of the session. What a shame. But it means we're now in a solo public. And you know what? Whilst we're waiting, let's just go and source some vehicles. There's still the double money bonus on sourcing cars in GT Online. So let's go and just like source one or two of those whilst we're waiting. So if you guys are low on cash, I'd recommend just sort of taking this last hour now. You know, the opportunity to go and source some cars, sell those, and get some double money on those whilst you still have the time. Anything you need, boss? I think I've already registered. Oh, no, I haven't. Oh, a tip from Mike Price for installing Zombie Gunship on Gorkbox. Thank you for that, buddy. Of course, guys, hashtag Mike in the chat to show our appreciation for his donation. Let's quickly register as a CEO. There we go. You're now a CEO of an organization. Nice name. All right, let's sit down. Preset. Preset. I see Galaxy in the chat. Was the V65 Monitor jet on the list? Yes, it was. We'll go back to those in a few moments, by the way, guys. We'll go back to the list for those people just tuning in. But if you scroll back in the live stream, you can just see all the leaked vehicles we've gone through. They've all been leaked on Twitter. Let's quickly source this vehicle. We've made $2.5 million from importing and exporting cars over the past few days, which isn't really that much in comparison to how much you can make. The Banshee 900R, is that a standard range or mid-range? Let's quickly just go to the text messages. It is, oh, standard range. I always get standard range vehicles. Let's go down to the ground. There we go. Loads of you guys have questions. If you guys have any questions, of course, let me know, and I'll try my best to answer those. Again, we keep getting the same ones. Like, is this vehicle going to be in the updates? There's been 20 vehicles like officially leaked, with a few more possibilities. We don't know if all 20 will be available on day one. I sure hope so, but at the same time, I think there'll be quite a few held back for special event purposes. But I'd imagine we'd get at least sort of 10 to 15 of them, mostly the aircraft. I'm sure a few of the aircrafts may be held back. Most of the cars, though, were the ones held back. Like the Batmobile. Although I love to think that it's going to come out today, the Batmobile probably won't come out until, you know, one of the special event weeks. People listening and tuning in right now like, Batmobile, what? Yeah, the Batmobile's coming to GTA 5. How crazy is that? Let's quickly just fly to this Banshee. It's only, oh, less than a mile away. Perfect. Quickly just recharge this boost on this hill. There we go. Oh, don't hit the tree. Big boost over the lake. There we go. Oh, it's over in that sort of like housing area. Hopefully we can just go over here. Oh, there we go. It might be one of the driveways by the looks of things. This one over... Yeah, it's in the driveway. We're going to steal the keys. Okay, we'll just take this guy out now using that. Oh, already got the key. That was easy. Was that it? Was that the key right there? Oh my god, that was the key. That was the easiest one in the world. I know it's standard range, it should be easy, but the fact that he was coming right to us just took him out. Oh, quick, go, 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 go. I'm getting shot at. We haven't lost any damage, it's all good. That's sweet. Alright, we're going to quickly import this car, then we'll go back onto Twitter and take a look at some of the photos again, just so I have a bit of a break from talking about the same cars before I get too upset about them. In fact, what we'll do now, guys, is do a few shoutouts to those people dropping likes on the stream. We're at 1,200 likes. Let's try and smash 1,500 right now. So if you guys haven't dropped a like, do so. Comment hashtag liked, and we'll do some shoutouts for those people right now tuned in. So do that, guys. Let's see if we can smash 1,500 right now. We've only been streaming for 35 minutes, according to the YouTube stream timer. 35 minutes. So this will be a record if we can smash. Oh my god, no, I've just crashed the car. I'm too busy reading the chat. It'll be a record if we smash 1,500 right now. Whilst we're driving back, let's do some shoutouts so we don't crash. So shout out to Welsh Dragon Rule. What's up, buddy? Good morning. Big shout out to you for dropping a like. We've got Jamie as well. Harry in the chat. Miguel, shout out to you as well. Connor, shout out to you for dropping a like. We've got Galaxy as well. Big shout out to you. Max. And we've also got Pax as well. Shout out to you. Oh my god. God damn it. I'm trying to read the chat and drive, and it's not easy. Shout out to Tony as well for dropping a like. Oh, got a car after us as well. Shout out to Loren. Shout out to you. Alex as well. Hunter, shout out to you. Heavy. Eli, shout out to you as well. CEO, big shout out to you for dropping a like. Miniman, shout out to you. Silent. We got Hawk in the chat as well. Shout out to you. Table Guy, thank you for the like. We've also got Milo in the chat. Acid as well. Shout out to you. Jack, Jammy Jam Boy, shout out to you as well, buddy. I hope you're going to be online now in a few moments when this update comes out. So give me a hand with some of the customizations. Okay, we've done 2,000 odds damage, but it's all good because it's standard range. We are going to sell it anyway. We're just going to leave it in there. So we can never get that one again. Right, let's quickly hop out of our CEO office. Apparently the owner's vehicle has been unlocked. What's that? What's the owner's vehicle? Let's leave. Shout out to Cooper as well for dropping a like, and to Connor as well. Alright, what did I say I was going to do? I've already forgotten what I said I was going to do. That's bad, isn't it? Oh yeah, we gotta go back on Twitter and take a look at that. Mechanic, let me just call in my Oppressor. We'll make our way back to the office right now before we do that.
You need something, huh? One of your rides?
Right, and it's in this garage. I also need to move some of my vehicles around as well and create some space. Because yesterday we sold a load of cars. In fact, yesterday I think I sold about 11 million worth of cars. Might be a little bit more than that. But now all the cars are in different garages. And obviously I want to put them all into one. Or at least have one empty one. So if all the cars which we've shown off so far that have been leaked do come out today, I got space to buy those and store them in my garages. So yeah, we might quickly do that. We'll quickly go back to the office garage and we'll make some space in there so we can hopefully buy all the vehicles today. I love the Oppressor so much. I don't think anything will ever get in GT Online will be better than the Oppressor. I know I said that about the Rocket Voltic, but that was so awesome, and I just thought there'd be never anything better when it comes to like driving around. But then we have this, the Oppressor. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. That Batmobile might be awesome. It might be OP. If it comes with turrets as well, that'll be so cool. Alright, let's quickly go into my office garage. Alright, just leave it outside. And we'll go into garage, I think 1's pretty empty. So we'll take the vehicles out of there, put it on like garage 2. I think these are the only 3 actually. We got the Wagner, the Duco Death, which I think is stock, and the Batty as well. We'll just transfer those over now to the next garage. A donation came in from Poke Diamond 45, who said,
I'm a big fan. Their hype is real.
I'm a big fan, the hype is real. Thank you so much for that donation. Guys, right now, hashtag Poke in the chat to show appreciation for his donation. But yes, the hype is certainly real. We are less than an hour away from the update being released, and after seeing these leaked vehicles this morning on Twitter, I woke up to those photos. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, I can't wait. If this update wasn't going to be cool enough already, it certainly is now. Right, there's that one. Got 2 more vehicles just to transfer over, and I should now have an empty office garage 1. Oh, we can just go straight down in the elevator. There we go, office garage 1. Shout out away to Josh for dropping a like on the stream as well, and to Slide as well. Quickly just check upstairs to make sure there's nothing up there. I don't want to find there are vehicles. There's none there, and I don't see upstairs either. Okay, perfect. We'll go straight back down, transfer the Duke of Death over, and then we can transfer the Batty. Apparently there's a way to just transfer vehicles from one office garage to another. Is that true? I don't know how to do that if there is a way, so I'll just continue on doing this for now. Driving in and out into office garage 2. There we go. Somebody asked what vehicles were in the update. We'll go back through all the leaked vehicles now in a few moments if you've just tuned in. So far there are about 20 vehicles leaked on Twitter, so we'll go back through those in a few moments. Let's just quickly transfer these vehicles over first. I've got a few empty spaces for the new vehicles when they come out now in less than an hour. Office Garage 1, let's go back to that. Shout out to Adrian as well, who dropped a like on the stream. We've got Matthew as well. Thank you, buddy. Let's quickly run back over. Let me know right now, guys, very, very quickly, how much money do you guys have in-game in preparation for the update? Let me know. Bearing in mind, it's going to cost around about 25 to 30 mil, just based upon sort of what the vehicles we've seen so far and how much it'll cost to buy. But with so many vehicles, with so far 20, let's say each one has an average price of $1 million, and that's like an understatement. Like, most of them will cost more than $1 million. But let's say it is $1 million average price, you're going to need a lot more than 25, 30 mil, especially if a hangar is going to cost like 5 mil and stuff. And the customizations are all, you know, totaling up to a few mil as well. So maybe 25 to 30 mil was like an underestimate based upon what we've got available, but who knows? We'll have to wait and see. In the chat right now, we've got some people with just like 20k. Oh my god, why are you not online right now grinding out these missions? You're not going to have anywhere near enough to buy anything. And we've got so many cool things coming out, so make sure you are ready. 4 million, Ben's got 4 million, we got Liam as well, who's got 20 million. Matty as well has got 20 million. We run back into here. You know, we'll sit down on the sofa and we'll just quickly open up. There we go, sit down. Oh, if I watch TV as well, we won't get lagged out of this. What do I press to watch TV? Is it E? There we go. Oh, some anime come up. Better not watch that, just in case anything dodgy. Alright, back on Twitter again, showing off Foxy Snaps' Twitter. No new photos have been shared. Let's quickly go to Tez Funds 2 and see if he shared new information. He hasn't either, but he has shown off the Batmobile that's coming to GTA Online in this update. That's super cool. Oh, we have a DM, which might be from Foxy Snaps. Let me just see if it is a DM from Foxy Snaps. He might have shared the prices with us. I did ask. Oh, no, it's not. It's a DM from Zealdozer. He asked, can I join your session? I'll invite you now shortly, buddy. But no, he hasn't replied. I'm guessing he's getting flooded with messages right now. So we haven't got any information on the prices for these. But let's very quickly go through back through these again for those people who have just tuned in. So we have the Seabreeze, the first plane. It's kind of basic looking, to be honest. That'll probably cost... Yeah, you know, we'll go through some estimates. What do you guys think? Comment right now. What do you think the Seabreeze will cost? I'm guessing it looks fairly simplistic. I don't know if it'll be turreted or not. It doesn't have anything on it from standard, at least. So I'm going to say this will probably cost about, I don't know, maybe just under $1 million, maybe about 800,000, 900,000 or so, because it's so basic. But yeah, if it is turreted, it might be slightly more. What do you guys think, though? Let me know right now. Zach said 1 mil. Seth said 1.2, 1.5, 1 mil. Oh, we got half a mil. It's not going to be 500,000. I think 1 mil is probably like a safe number. Bearing in mind, aircrafts in GTA 5 are not cheap. In fact, let me just quickly go back into game and just see what's the aircrafts typically cost. So it's a very basic plane. Let me quickly open up the phone. We can get a rough idea on what we're comparing them to. So latest travel. So let's compare that one to the... I guess it's kind of similar to the Vellum, which is $1 million. And we got the Vestra as well, which is almost $1 million. Yeah, it's probably most similar to the Vestra. So yes, it's $1 million for the Vestra. So yeah, with that in mind, yeah, this will probably cost about $1 million then. Maybe even slightly more, because this is a new DLC vehicle. Then we have the Pyro, which again, doesn't seem to be armored. Not armored, sorry, turreted. That's, by the way, that's a wheel, but there's no wheel on it because it's the way the game files works. That's probably going to cost about 1.5. What do you guys think? Comment right now. How much do you think the Pyro is going to cost this plane right here? I'm going to just say, yeah, about 1.5 or so for this one. I think that'll probably cost about $1 mil to 1.2 mil. That'll be about 1.5. If it's any more than that, I don't know if it'll be worth buying. Because it just, unless of course it has some special ability, but I don't think it will. It is cool though. It does look pretty cool. We've got Rigo said about 2 mil. I got a few people saying around about sort of like 1.2, 1.3, 1.6. We've got Pudding who said 2.5 mil. If this is 2.5 mil, I'd be very disappointed. Let's move on then to the next one. The Rapid GT3, so one of the first cars that's on the list of vehicles leaked. So this just being a classic version of the Rapid GT. Now, classic cars are typically around about sort of like 700,000 to $1 million, because this one isn't a really awesome looking like old supercar, if that makes sense. It's just like an old like sports car, an old like Aston Martin. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a little bit cheaper, probably around about 700, maybe even 650,000. I don't think it'll be on the sort of like higher end, up to about $1 million. I'd be very surprised if it was, but it'll be around about that sort of price, I think, around about sort of like 700,000. What do you guys think? Comment right now how much you think this will be. I see most of you guys saying around about sort of like 700, 750,000. A couple people saying 800 and 850,000, but around about there. Most people saying 700k, same as me. We'll move on to the Cyclone then. This awesome looking Enter the XF car. Now this one, it will be a supercar by the looks of things. It might be in the sports category, but I'm guessing it'll be a supercar. If it is in the supercar category, I think this one won't be. It won't be like a really fast car. I don't think it'll be up there in the sort of like faster cars in the game. It'll probably be like mid in the category. So I'm gonna say around about like 1.4, 1.5 million for this one. Around about there. Obviously, customizations on top. We'll probably put it up to about 2 mil. But about 1.4, 1.5, somewhere around about there. What do you guys think though? Let me know right now. Spidey in the chat said, "Dude, just play." The update's not out yet, buddy. It's out in 45 minutes. We're just showing off all the vehicles that have been leaked so far by Foxy Snaps on Twitter. Of course, you guys can go and check him out. Links in the description. But as soon as the update comes out, I will be playing it. Don't you worry. We got 1.6 for this car, 1.4, 1 mil. I don't think it'll be 1 mil. I wish it was. 1.5. That does seem to be that sort of like price. Then we have the Batmobile, also known as the Vigilante or the Vigilante. Now this is going to be expensive. It's going to be a special vehicle. It will probably have turret upgrades. In fact, I think on the front end you can see there are turrets. It'll probably be like the Ardent and the Nightshark though, where the turrets are fixed. We can't actually move them about. But hopefully that's not the case, because it would just ruin this vehicle. It'd be nice if we can actually move them about, but we'll see. Now if there are turret upgrades available for this, I'm going to say this car will probably cost around about maybe 2.5 to 3 million. What do you guys think? Right now I can see most of you guys actually saying 2.5 or 3 million. Rico thinks 4 million, 3 million, 3 million, 3 million, 2.5 million. Apparently the update is available right now. If that's the case, I'm going to quickly check. I hope it is, because I'll restart the game. But yeah, keep commenting your thoughts on what you think this vehicle will cost. I'm going to quickly just check Twitter to make sure. I don't see it. No, it hasn't been released. The update hasn't been released. I can repeat, it's a troll. It's a troll. Right, so yeah, that's the Batmobile looking vehicle. I think 2.5 to 3 million, $1 million will be a fair price. Although it wouldn't surprise me if Rockstar go all out and just say like 5 mil. There you go. If you've got the Batmobile, 5 mil. Then we have the Howard, which just looks to be like a very basic stunt plane. In fact, let's go into the game, just quickly check how much the stunt planes are. Stunt plane is 250,000, but of course that was released on day 1. So Rockstar will give us a slightly increased price on this. But if it's more than about 350,000 to 400,000, I think it'll be overpriced. It doesn't look that special. So I reckon around about that price. What do you guys think? Comment right now on what you guys think that will cost. The Howard will be 1.5 million. If this is 1.5 million, I'd be very surprised. But yeah, comment your thoughts right now, guys, on what you think that'll cost. The Bomb Booshka, this awesome looking Titan plane. It is turreted. I know the Titan in game is $1 million, right? I think it's $1 million. Oh, $2 million. But with this being a new plane and turreted, I think it'll probably be up to about 4 or 5 million. That's probably a much more reasonable price. So what do you guys think? How much do you guys think it'll cost? Liam said 400 trillion. That's just for one wing. The other wing is another 400 million. Got 4 mil, 4 mil, 3.5 mil, 4 mil, 3 mil, 1.6 mil. I sure hope it's 1.6 mil, but it'd probably be closer to about 4 or 5. Moving on to the next one, we have the Vigilante. The Vigilante is pretty cool looking. That'll probably cost... Ooh, if it is one of the faster cars in game, it's going to be about 2.5 million, right? It's got to be 2.5 mil. I don't know, it might even be a little bit less than 2 mil. It all depends on sort of where it is in terms of its performance. So we'll have to wait and see. Then we have the Tula. The Tula's cool as well. That'll probably cost. It has aquatic abilities, has VTOL as well, and it has JATO. That's going to be expensive.
Oh, yeah.
A donation through the super chat from Eric, who said,
Let's go for 2,000 likes, guys. Spam hype in chat. D.
let's go for 2,000 likes, spam hype in chat. Guys, do that right now. That's first of all hashtag Eric to show appreciation for our donation on that one. And of course, guys, like this live stream if you haven't already. Let's see if we can smash 2,000 likes right now. We've got 200 likes to go. So if you guys haven't dropped a like, do so. I can see most of you guys saying this will probably cost around about 2.6. I think 2.5 to maybe 3 million will be fair on this one because it has so many special abilities and upgrades. So I think it will be an expensive one. We'll move on though to the next one. We have the Starling, which it's turreted, but I don't think it'll be that special. So we'll have to wait and see on this one. But I think, just based upon the other sort of aircrafts we have in game, what else is turreted? Any other turreted aircrafts apart from the regular ones? I don't see any, no. But that'll probably cost around about 2 mil. What do you guys think about that one though? We've just smashed 2,000 likes as well. That is awesome. Thank you, Eric, so much, by the way, for that donation and getting some hype in the chat. We have so much hype in the chat right now. That's awesome. So thank you guys so much. Alright, let's move on to the next aircraft then. We've got the Rogue, which isn't quite the P-51 we saw in the trailer. But this one here will... There's actually 2 or 3 of these coming to the update by the looks of things. So this one will probably cost... There'll probably be one slightly more expensive than like one in the middle and a cheaper one. And they'll all have like different upgrades and variants and stuff like that. That'll probably cost about 2 to 2.2 million, I reckon. What do you guys think? Greg said 1.7. Got Epic who said 1.4, 1.5 from CT, 1.75 from Nico. Most of you guys actually being on the low end. Apparently it's out for PC. I doubt that very much. I wish it was. It'll be out though in just over 40 minutes. The Retinue. This is the Ford Escort Mark 1. It's a classic car, so it's got to be a little bit more expensive than your typical cars. But then the warrant is only 145,000, so surely it can't be much more than 500k. But who knows? We'll have to wait and see. What do you guys think, though? Comment right now. Moving on then to the next one, we have the Nakota. That's, again, not quite the P-51, I don't think. Or is it? Maybe it is. Oh, it is the P-51, yeah. It's got the turrets on the wing. So yeah, that'll probably cost about $2 to $2.5 million or so. But again, if you guys have any thoughts and feelings on that one, let me know. The Monitor. That's the awesome-looking MiG-15. That'll probably be pretty expensive. I'd be very surprised if it was any less than 2.5. It's probably going to be closer to about 3 million on that one. And it'll have upgrades as well for rockets and stuff. It might be a little bit cheaper, though, and then have expensive upgrades. Who knows? But we'll certainly see on that one in a few moments when it comes out. The Mogul, this awesome-looking plane here. The B-25 lookalike, I think it is. With a turret on top. That's going to be expensive as well, because it does have quite a few upgrades, I believe. Again, that'll probably be around about $2.5 to $3 million or so. The micro lights, hopefully this one is fairly cheap, but I know Rockstar, they love their sort of expensive novelty items. So the micro lights, I'd like to think will be about 500,000 or 600,000 at the most, but I'd imagine it'll be closer to about 800,000 or so. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully it's cheaper, so we can all buy one of those and have some fun and online. But we'll see out. I will see very soon. The Hunter, that's going to be expensive. In fact, I think this could be one of the more expensive aircrafts in the updates. I speculate around about $3.5 million for this one, because the Savage is 2 million, I think, or 2.5 million or so. So this is definitely going to be more expensive and more powerful as well, with upgrades and more features and just stuff like that. The Havoc, which is this tiny little plane or helicopter, that will probably cost, maybe not too much, but then it will have upgrades as well, turret upgrades. Maybe around about 1.5 to 2 mil on that one. Apparently it's now on Steam. You guys are trolling me so much. Please don't. And then the Alpha Z1, the last aircraft that's been leaked so far. A little tiny plane. Hopefully it's not too expensive, but it will be the fastest plane in game according to what Rockstar have told us so far. So that will probably be up there in the sort of like $1.5 million price range. So what do you guys think? Let me know right now on that one. So those then are all the vehicles and aircrafts that have been leaked so far. And I am super, super hyped. I don't think... No, Tesfun still hasn't shared anything else. Just that one photo from earlier on. And we'll close that tab down. We don't need that open anymore. Yeah, but bearing in mind, some of the aircrafts in-game are already pretty expensive. I think this update is going to be very, very expensive. Those are 20 vehicles we've seen so far. And on top of the ones we've seen on Foxy Snaps' Twitter page, the P996 laser will be buyable as well. That'll probably be around about 1.5 million as well. So with those 21 vehicles that we know for definite that will be buyable, I think we could be looking at almost $40 million needed for the update. 40 million. Now thankfully I've got just over 90 million because I sold a load of cars yesterday. But I'll be spending at least half of my money then today when we go and buy and customize all these aircrafts. 40 million. But what do you guys think? How much do you think, based upon what we've just seen, how much do you think this update is going to cost overall if we buy one of everything, upgrade it all, obviously buy a hangar to store it in and whatnot? Let me know right now. And as you guys do that, I'm going to go downstairs. Actually, no, we'll quickly go and import a car whilst you guys are doing that. So let's go and do that. I want to invite a few people as well. I said Azil does, I'd invite him. So if he's online, I'll drop him an invite. There he is, so he can give me a hand. Gabriel's online as well. Here's an invite for you, buddy. Sweet, let those two join. Most people saying around about 40 mil. Some people say you need 100 mil. That's probably a little bit optimistic. 25 mil, some people say. I think it's going to be a massive stretch. Again, you haven't got to buy everything, I guess. There are some things which I'm sure you don't need. There's some things that won't come out on day one. They'll be held back as special content, special event content. But we'll have to wait and see, I guess. Just wait for these guys to join. I'll invite them to my organization. Apparently, the update's now on Wii. If you guys play on Wii, definitely load that up right now. Okay, so Gabriel and Zieldozer are joining. We've also got Eric who asks, can I join? If I have you added, of course I can do that, buddy. Just let me know what your gamer tag is and I'll drop you an invite. Zieldozer, the bamboozle plane is the best. The bamboozle. We've got Ghosty in the chat, said 900k. That's not going to be enough for the update. You might be able to get, what are the old cars maybe, who knows. Somebody asked, do you think the business will be passive or hands-on? It will probably be hands-on. I think it'll be a more like cargo-based. We have to go and pick up the cargo rather than just one of those ones where you just sit there and wait for your staff to do it. Just from what we've seen so far. Right, they're in the game now, so I'm going to invite them to my organization. There we go. Drop them an invite. And there we go. Sweet. Oh, let me just invite them into my office as well. That'll be perfect. There we go. And then drop them an invite to my office. There we go. So we're going to quickly just go import a car because we have about 30 minutes or so left of the double money bonus on importing and exporting. So let's do that right now. Log in. Vehicle cargo. Source vehicle. Come on, please be top range. Please be top range. Come on. The Osiris. Is that top range? I think it is, right? Hopefully it is. It is. It's top range. Let's go and get it. Let's go and get it. In fact, we'll take... What should we take? Oh, we'll go on the Oppressor. We always go on the Oppressor. Let's do that. We got just over 3,000 people tuned in right now. Hello to everybody. If you're hyped, let's get a hashtag hype in the chat right now. Because the update is... Yeah, I repeat. The update is 35 minutes away from being released. I can see you guys in the chat like, it's out, it's out, it's out. I know you guys are trolling. Please don't. Please don't. Alright, we gotta go to the Vinewood track. That's the casino, right? Let me just call my mechanic and get an Oppressor. We got loads of hashtag hype in the chat right now. That's awesome. Right, there we go. Oppressor, let's bring that in. Please be right next to me. Not down below us or on a different road. I'll face that way. Hopefully it'll spawn in directly behind me, please. It's over there. It's all good. Wait, where is it? I don't see it. Oh, it's down. It's down the bottom layer. Rockstar always do this to me. All right, please don't die when I jump down. Please don't die. Oh, it's all good. Lost most of my health though. Daniel asked, "What are you playing on?" We are playing on PC right now, as always. Right. Recharge the boost. Go into the casino. I'm going the wrong way. It's all good though. So I got the Oppressor. I think they'll be there first though. So they can do all the work for me. It's all good. Let's hit that little platform by there. There we go. And activate boost in a second. There we go. Let's fly, let's fly, let's fly. Super Ass, do you have a PS4? I do. I just don't play on it. The other said, turn off the goddamn radio. Hopefully he's not referring to... Oh no! Oh, Shadow just joined. So we have 4 players now. Oh my god. Let's throw into that tree. Somebody asked, when is it out on PS4? It should be at 10 AM, which is in 35 minutes time. Okay, the cars are driving around. Let's quickly get a weapon out. Oh, I got the wrong weapon selected. Let's get another one out. There we go. Wait for it to come back around. Oh my god. Stop running me over. When it drives back around, we'll take him out. If these guys haven't done so already. It's down there at the moment. Come on, Osiris. Oh! Oh my god, they're all trying to run me over. It's going pretty slow. Come on. Come to us. I think Seal Does is going to go and get it for us. There it is. That's the one. That's the one. Yep. I think he's got it. No, I've got it. I got it. Yeah, I got it. I got it. There we go. Alright, guys. Hop in. $3,000 of damage. No way. Oh, thanks, Seal Does. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Let me get in. There we go. It's like, I drive. Alright, you can drive, buddy. Willy Wonka asks, what are you playing on? We're playing on PC. As a reminder, but Max said it's actually out now. No, it's not. I know it's not. I'll check Twitter, though, and see if there's a confirmation from anybody. Let me see if I can... No, the update is not out. Guys, stop trolling me. It's not fun. Right, we are going to deliver this vehicle. And then I'm going to end the stream just so I can prepare for the big stream in about half an hour when the update comes out. Hopefully you guys are alright with that. But I'm going to end the stream just so I can prepare, get a drink, get some food because it's really early in the morning right now, 9:30, which for me is early. And yeah, I'll then start the live stream up in about half an hour or so when the update is out, when I'm all ready to go live again. Oh my god. Thanks for the crash, Seal Does, that's appreciated. 30 minutes to go though, guys. Just over 30 minutes. So close. Come on, Tim, right? In before the update, like, comes out late and then the servers go down. Wait, Zealdozer. Where are you going? The truck drove into me. I didn't see any truck. Alright, we delivered that car. That's sweet. Alright then, guys. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to wrap things up right now. We've got half an hour to go. So I will be live streaming now in 30 minutes when the update is out. Apparently, the update is definitely out. If it is, feel free to tweet me, and I will take a look at that, and I'll get the update downloaded. Zilla said, sell before we end. I gotta quickly go and get something done, that's all. That's why we're ending the stream early. That's all. Don't worry about that, buddy. Alright, with that being said, then, guys, I will see you now later on when the update comes out in 30 minutes. So, guys, make sure you stay sort of like ready, stay active, because I will be going live very, very soon. If you guys, of course, want to enter my shark card giveaway, there's one today. I'm giving a shark card away every single day. Then you can, of course, enter the shark card giveaway. There's a link in the description. It's the third link in the description. So just click that, enter. All you have to do is just follow me on Twitter, retweet the tweets, and then later today I'll be announcing one person. I'll be choosing one person every single day for the updates. For the update for the shark card. So yeah, give it away a $3.5 million shark card. So if you guys want the chance to win, do so right now. With that being said, though, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys now in just half an hour when this update does come out. I love you all, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.